Hello, all right. How's it going out there? All right, we are going to look at the NASDAQ today. Let's start putting in some levels here. Still have the ES going, but we're getting some pretty good movement on NASDAQ. Having some issues with Ninja, keeps disconnecting for whatever reason. Okay, so for the NASDAQ, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be trading two contracts. um, for the time being, and I'm gonna have a 9 tick profit and a 21 tick stop. Let's go ahead and put in some of the levels right here. I need more real estate. And test one, two. All right, we got some audio going here. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna be kind of going back and forth between NASDAQ and the ES. Got some initial levels in here. See what kind of opportunities we get tonight. Definitely better than last night for sure. We've got more movement, which is good. Okay, so I just got the email today that Apex is having a big Thanksgiving type Black Friday, whatever you want to call it, sale. So you can get in a combine 80% off. That is just sick. So if you wanted to start with a $50,000 combine, which is normally like 150, I'll bring that up here in a minute. Um, so it would cost right around $40. That is insane. So 80% off. I think the coupon code is save 80. So definitely check that out. All right, what do we got going here? So it looks like it pushed up here right at, let's see, opened up, kind of meandered around, and then right around 751 it started to take off. And that would have been that'd have been 650. Sorry, 550. 550. Went up, hit that little resistance area, came back down. Now it's kind of meandering around. We're just gonna be patient here and see what happens. I'm like I said, I'm gonna be trading two contracts with 9 tick profit, 21 tick stop, and I'm going to be taking a couple of different types of trades. Just keep that ES chart handy. Yeah, I just duplicate it here. That way we don't have extra winders. So just a couple things. I mentioned Apex and that sale that they're having. So you gotta whenever you go to Apex Trader Funding, check out a lot of the options that they have to help kind of guide you, improve trading. They have a lot of cool tools that they use. Shoot, they even do automated trading. There's some fees to it, but it's really not that bad if you know what you're doing. It can be really useful, especially as quick as the Nasdaq moves. That would be very beneficial in the day hours, or in the morning hours. You know, the 8:30 to 11 o'clock time frame, or even the afternoon sometimes, just because you can see how the Nasdaq moves. I mean, it has these huge moves, and it's really fast. So um, I I don't really, I don't trade during the day, in the day hours. I just do it in the evening. That just suits me the best. So if you're more on the day thing, then by all means, a lot of people like that. There's definitely a lot more movement, um, happening, during those hours. But this just, I've gotten kind of used to how things are a little bit slower in the evening time, and I kind of like that. You can see your setups a little bit easier. They're not as quick. And to me, it just suits me better. Plus, I don't have time during the morning time, so I just stick to the evenings. Nothing really to do right now. It's just kind of going sideways for the time being. I'm just gonna mess with a couple of my indicators. For whatever reason, earlier Ninja just kept um, just giving me some issues. It would disconnect. Seems to be doing pretty good right now, though. One thing, can you guys see a chat? You see the chat room? There should be some sort of chat that I added to this. So this was a pretty good move right here. Of course, I didn't get in here until after 7 o'clock, so that's about when I got here and was just been kind of chopping around, not really doing much. Yes, about the same. All right. What do we got going here? Trying to move back up to this area. Let's get another level in the downside. So, like I was saying earlier, um, Apex has that 80% off coupon right now for doing combines. That's just crazy, crazy cheap. So I think it was one of the combines is the 50K, and you can get that for like 35 bucks. That's everything. Data fees, free Ninja, all that good stuff. The only thing that it doesn't really have is static DOM, which is the depth of market, and that's okay, I guess. I don't really use it because of that, but I think there's a way that you can enable it. I just haven't looked into it, so I'm just sticking to chart trading. All right, so let's see. It's coming up to this level. Let's see what happens up here. I'm gonna stick to the uh I'm gonna stick to two contracts, 9 tick profit, 21 tick stop out. We're on the Nasdaq, so each tick is $5. So if you get the 9 ticks, it's $45 per contract. Two contracts is $90 if you make it. If you lose, it's what would that be? 210, $210 loss. Nothing really to do right yet. What I'd like to see is this thing poke up past here, close above this thing, and then pull back a little bit. Find a place for us to get long. But there may be an opportunity to try and get short. Um, just trying to. We may have some congestion up here and some exhaustion. All right, let's see what happens here. Didn't close above this area, which I don't really like. Again, two contracts, 9 tick profit, 21 tick stop loss. I'm not going to have any runners. Just getting in and getting out. It's Thanksgiving week, although there is some pretty decent movement, a lot better movement than there was yesterday. Yesterday, but last night was really slow. Oh yeah. If this candle right here would have closed up here, I'd feel a lot better. Um, Taking a long down there, but it didn't, so I think it's going to have a little bit of trouble. But hopefully one of these candles will get through that. Close close up above there. Give it a little bit of conviction. Maybe the buyers take it up, blast through that area. Has a little bit of a pullback. Chance for us to get long or buy. Trying to poke through it, but there's a pretty decent block up here. Fighting to get through that. Just have to have buyers come in. Alrighty then. Got rejected. There's still 36 seconds left in this candle. See what you can do. Come on now. Give us something. See you get up there past right around the 625, close up above there. That'd be great. Maybe it's just going to blast right through it too. Who knows? All right. 623.50. Made it back up there. Let's see if it can get up here somewhere in this area. Continue on with this upward move. This started about 550. Pretty decent move. pull back up to this level. We just need to get an opportunity to try and get a buy-in at some point. Again, I only like to take two, maybe three trades, anywhere between 7 to 10:30, 7 to 10. It's a lot more active later in the evening, that's for sure. Let's see, what kind of news coming out? 11 p.m. The Japanese yen comes out with core CPI. We got a while for that though. It's trying to get up there. Really just want to see something around this area. Come up here with a candle, close up here, and then pull back a little bit. And hanging around. It's just hanging around up here. All right, what you gonna do? All right, I think I'm gonna put a buy stop in 624.50. Let's see if it can make it up there. Uh, Crap. There's just some stuff in the way. There it goes. Come on, just push up. Just keep pushing up. It's a stupid level right there. Does it have the energy? Or it comes down and stops us out. Oh, there's a stupid level there. It's just not going to get past. And just sit and see what happens. Come on now. No, still just undecided. Damn it. I thought for sure it would blow through that, but negative. And we've got this stupid doji candle right here. Come on, get through it. Taking some heat on this one. You gonna go or what? Shit or get off the pot? No, no dice. No dice for that one. Shit. All right, well, let's mark that up. We got long right there and stopped out. $210 loss. Now it's gonna come down. Just getting rejected off that area. Dang, just no buyers up here. Maybe it wasn't maybe it wasn't the right time. If it comes back up to 620.75, I may try that. Just depends on how it just depends if buyers come in here. Doesn't look like it. Nine measly ticks. That's all we wanted. It really just got rejected off this area at 625.25. Dang. Got all the way up to 626, but who cares? 625.75 is high as it got. Couple ticks shy. That's a ball buster. So last night we lost 200. We had a loser and a break even. Today we've got one loser. So we're down 200 and yesterday was just a $200. This one was 210, so we're down 410 yesterday and today. But we're gonna make that up. I just gotta chip away. So what's it gonna do? Roll over? Just come all the way down or what? Oh, I watch every at one point I was watching this YouTube channel Trades by Matt and I couldn't watch it just because it was during the day. But he always talked about these magical 20s and 80s. It just seems like these areas are significant. I've noticed that. All right, let's see if we get some trapped orders somewhere. Coming up, come off some of these levels. Maybe we can get short along here somewhere. Just kind of slowly fading down. And you've got this area here. Looks like it's trying to get back down there. It just pretty much just rolled over. But this is kind of a significant area. I'm curious to see what happens here. What's she gonna do? Try to blow through this? Could be a could be a decent bounce off of this too. I am just going to get ready just in case it's a fast move. I'm going to put a buy stop in up high. If it does what I want it to do, then 609.50, I'm going to hop in on the long. Right now, it's not doing that. So it's hanging out down here. Okay. If it comes up and hits that, oh, it did. Okay, so let's see what happens here. I just got long. It's what, 609.50. Let's see what you're gonna do. There's a wall up there. That level is just, there's a lot going on there. If it blows past through it, then so be it. Come on. Where are you, buyers? Just not giving me any love today. Just creeping down. Man, I thought for sure it would do a little bit of push up. Is that, yeah, 6,950. But we're just in congestion here. Slow. If it was gonna go north, it would have already taken it out. There's just nothing happening here. Damn. Get off the pot. Let's see something. Hanging out down here. Not good. Kind of going against some of the rules I have in place too. Yeah, it's just a matter of time now. So let's mark this. So we got long right here, going off of, I was going off of exhaustion right here. Just didn't want to follow through. Two losers. Just ain't my day today. It's hanging down here. Is it gonna try and plow through this area or what? It's a big level. This is a big level here. It's just hanging down here. And if it breaks through this, I mean that means it's gonna have a lot of selling power. It's 8 o'clock. 18 seconds till 8 o'clock. Okay, now it's hitting an indicator that's telling me to go long, but I'm not jumping in here. It's been hanging down here way too long. Where are you, buyers? Trying to get through it. Think it's going to. Well, there's one big thing in the way, and this may just send it all the way back up. For this, I may change. If it stays down here, there may be a chance to get long after all again. It's just kind of dead. Trying to get through. Think, well, the next trade I get in, I'm gonna also do two contracts again, but I'm gonna have one target at 8 and then one at 20. So I'll have a little bit of a runner. Just trying to work itself through this area here. It's just kind of stuck. There's really just no conviction on either side. Good move up, came down, bounced off this, rejected again. We got long right here, stopped out, just all the way back down. Okay, poke through that. There's just something else in the way. Have it go really, really south. Jeez. One, two, three, four, five. 15 minutes. It's just been hanging down here. I only trade 3 minute, 3 minute candlesticks. Oh, sorry. I think it's coming down. I think it's gonna have a little. There's some stuff in the way here, obviously, but it's gonna get through it eventually. I would think. You just gotta be patient, see what it does, watch what it does, and play off of that. I'm not getting in here until it makes some sort of move. No. Right now, it's anybody's game. Nobody knows where it's gonna go. Okay, so it's trying to pop up here. Uh, but I just don't see it going up very far. That's for sure. I mean, it tried to get through this, and there it goes. Let's see what happens here. Jeez. 3 points or 3 point basically. Now it's about a 5 point range for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 minutes. I really thought this was going to go up here. What are you doing? You just gotta sit back and sit on your hands for now and see what it does. That's the other part about trading in the evening. It's you get the slow times like this. It'll make moves, but I mean, this is Thanksgiving week. It's a lot of people's on vacation. There's just not a lot of people trading. But yeah, you guys, like I mentioned earlier, you guys should check out Apex. They've got that save 80 coupon right now. That's 80% off a combine. That's just sick. That is crazy. Okay, it's doing something here. We've got movement. I'd be surprised if it took it all the way back up here. There's no way. Huh? You never know. Buyers come in right here. It just didn't want to get past this level here. Wow. Tried it once. It just hung down here for 18 minutes trying to get through it. And it's the ES doing the same thing. It had that same level. Um, let's see. Uh, there's the 50% of the fib. Just mark this. It's just pretty slow right now. 8:15, 7 seconds till 8:15. Hmm. And this is going to be my last night trading this week. Actually, I may do tomorrow. Yeah, I might do a little bit tomorrow just to see. Okay, so I am just kind of curious to see if this has this puts in something specific. I may try to get short. Still wanting to go up. Hit that 50% of the Fibonacci probably. Let's see. Two. Hit that. This is gonna just blow through it. So this is the 50% of that Fibonacci of this move right here. I just marked it. I'm not a fib trader, so I just mark it just to see what it do. And I would just love to see it get exhausted and have a little bit of action. All right, so came up to that 50 right here, 50% of the Fibonacci move. It kind of bounced off that. So looks like a lot of people are taking it short. 1375 to 1150. If you got filled there, you would have made 8 points, but so far. Well, I would just like to see it come back down, hit this level again, but right now it's just not a whole lot of movement. It's kind of dead. The reason I don't like to use fib is just because it just seems like it's the thing to do for retailers. And if there are any algorithms out there, they're going to come up here and just take all of these sellers right here and just stop them out. But maybe they join them and it just brings this thing back down. I mean, that's this latest move was down, so who knows? But when it got down here, it it just got congested. It didn't want to come past this area, and there were a few key indicators to me telling me that it was going to go up. I just didn't want to take the trade because it hung out down here so long. So for me, it was kind of risky. Does anybody have any questions while we sit here and watch paint dry? Jesus. We got a 16-year-old son, and he talks on the phone constantly. It's so annoying. So, oh my God, it's hilarious. Rolling over, coming back down, maybe? No? Gonna come down? You gotta try to get through this. This is a big level. And traders are liking this. Now is it gonna blow through it? I'm just not ready to hop into this. Just not enough action right now. Gee whiz. Paint is drying. That's the S&P. Pretty much doing the same thing. Although there isn't quite as much of a level here as there is, or there's a bigger level here in the NQ than versus the ES. Yeah, it's pretty dead. It's pretty dead. The key is just not to get hurt too bad on days like this. And even yesterday, last night was slow. I mean, typically on a weeknight, I mean, it's nothing for candles to be, five-point moves easily. We've got one, two, maybe three, maybe that were 5 pointers, and that's it. It's just Yeah, I mean, it's just Thanksgiving week. Everybody started their vacation except me. No, just gonna try and get through here. Let's watch. Let's see what happens here. Huh, it's trying. No news. No news until 11 p.m. The Japanese yen has BOJ core CPI. That's at 11 p.m. That's a long ways off. I said the Japanese yen. It's the Japanese market. Let's try and get through there. What's it gonna do? Is it gonna stop a bunch of these buyers out? Maybe. Just head south. It looks that way. I might just take a flyer and try to get short. No, rejected again so far. The tools I use are so jacked up right now, it's not telling me anything. I want to go short, but I don't at the same time just because there's just not a lot of action. All right, that was a pretty big move. 'Cause I think I'm gonna try this. 9 seconds left in this candle. Screw it. Let's just see if it comes down. Takes out all these people that try to get long here. I don't really see too much in the way of hitting that first target. Come on, push down now. You come this far. All right, so first target hit, I'm going negative 2 points. Let's just see how far this thing can come. Like that is not very far. It's only 20. It's okay. Let's see you come down to the 80s. That would be nice. I'm moving my stop to break even. But this could be, let's see, we want it to come down at least 5 points from '01. How the heck? I'm not going to fool with it and I'm just going to get out right there. Okay, so that was good. That was that was $140 trade. So that one worked out. I hopped out because it came down 20 points, which is where I thought it was going to come down to take out all of these people that were buying right here. Now it could come down further, I don't know, but I only had two contracts. So I booked the first one, went to negative 8 ticks, 2 points, and I basically put the other target at 20 right below that, 20 ticks, 5 points, because I haven't seen a lot of conviction and a lot of movement. I mean, it could fly down all the way, who knows? But I only had two contracts, so that's so right. That $140 on that trade, and that I mean, there's just I mean, at least it did something. Jeez, I didn't think it was going to make through this. Now, my tools are good. If this comes back up here, I don't. The only way I would take that, if it would have come back up here, the only way I'd take that is if I was up on the day, and I'm not. We had two losers and one winner, so I just don't feel comfortable taking that. So we would have, let's see, no, we wouldn't have been, because I went to even after it hit the first target, but I'm just kind of curious to see what it does here now. I mean, there may be an opportunity to get long. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I can try. See if it bounces off of that 97. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not going to risk anything right now. So so as it came down here, we put the fib tool on it, and this was right at 50% of the fib, and it hit it. So you can see people got short there. He took it down. So the fib traders, it was a pretty good trade for them. We didn't. I got short right here, right there at the end of that candle. You barely see that right there. So once my whole thought was, okay, a lot of buying here, here. I just thought once it comes down here the third time, I think it's going to try and stop all the sellers out, or the buyers rather, that were back here. And it came down pretty much 20 point or 20 ticks to, let's see, this has been 601 to 96. So yeah, pretty much 5 points. And that's typically where stops lie on the Nasdaq, 20 points or 20 ticks rather. Oh, this long looks good right here, but there's just some stuff in the way. All right, screw it. Let's let's do this. Let's see what happens. It's coming off of a decent level here. I'm probably just I shouldn't take this, but maybe it won't even hit it. It's a buy stop at 602. It's going to need to get to 604 quarter. Yep, may not even get hit. Nope. See if it has any movement past this. All right, I gotta hit the John. Taking it back up. Ooh, that's in line with the short. Let's see what happens after this candle. It's gonna have to get up there pretty quick. 8:43. Minute 20 left in this candle. Um, Problem is we've had some pretty decent buys right here, right here. Taking it back up. I was gonna get long at where was it? 62 or 602.25, right around here, but I didn't get triggered. Yeah, but it took some heat too, so whatever. All right, 12 seconds left in this candle. Let's do this. I'm gonna get short. Let's see what happens. I'd only filled one. That's okay. There it goes. Now what you gonna do? Gonna go all the way back up? You stop me out? Oh, cool. Hit the first target. That's good. So here we got some action going. All right, I'm gonna go -2. We hit the first target, and now I'm gonna let this thing play out a little bit longer. If I go back to even, so be it. Right now I'm in a risk-free trade, so that's where I want to be. But is it gonna have any energy to come back down? That would be nice. Let's see. Just gotta have. I want to give it a little bit of breathing room. Right now, it's at my break even would be two um 275, but I've got it at 225. I'm just gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna look to see if there's anything in its way. Come further down, probably 92. That's where I'm putting my right here. If it hits that, it's gonna it's gonna do some it's gonna do some slopping, I think. I don't think this thing's coming all the way back down here. I don't even I'd be surprised if it hit 92, but let's just hope. That's where it should go. There's really nothing in its way unless a bunch of buyers come in and take it back up. All right, so I'm gonna go back to even now. So now this is a for sure profit trade because I'm seeing some buying activity, but you just never know. Put this at 92.25. So we had two losers and two winners so far. Now let's just see if we can make the best of this situation. Ah, there it goes back up. There's some buyers came in. That's fine. You got to give it a little breathing room. I'm really surprised it didn't come down further, but there was really nothing in its way. Just some buyers came in for whatever reason. They want to take it back up. All right, so we got a 1 point. We got 1 point on that one, or sorry, 2 points on that. So two winners, two losers so far. That's probably going to be my last one for the night. I don't know. We'll hang out here for a little bit, sit and watch, see what happens. This is where this is where I was expecting it to come right there. 92. There was really nothing in its way, but for whatever reason, buyers came in. They want to buy it up. What are you gonna do? That's why whenever, as soon as I saw that, I moved my stop to even. All right, so we had one loss, well, two losses, 400 bucks on those losses, and then we just made almost half of that back with the two winning trades. You got to take the good with the bad. Yeah. Line it back up. Let's see if there's any short scalps we can get in here. All right, let's plot these trades. This is one thing that I like to do. Uh, let's see. This was our first one. Tried. This was our second one right here. And then this was our third. Okay, so this one, I thought for sure this one's going to be good, but our stop was just too tight, took us out. It ended up going back up, but from what I saw down at this level, I knew it was going to have a hard time getting through this. This is why I went long here. Everything lined up and looked exactly how I wanted it to. Let's see what's going on in the ES. Yeah. Oh, that was a big move. What we got going here? Buyers coming in? Complete roll around. Let's see. 9 o'clock hour approaching. So we've got it's 8:56 right now. 20 seconds left in this candle. See what the next candle brings and then see what the 9 o'clock hour brings. Guess I don't see um let's just mark this right here. Dang it. My tools are just not right to take them long here, but kind of downtrend, but pretty much anybody's ball game right now. You can see it up, went down, coming back up. Let's see, 155 left in this candle. And it looks like there's some buyers coming in. Let's see, after this candle. We may have an opportunity. Usually, whenever I do, after a candle, I'll either do a bid, a buy bid, or a sell ask. So I'm always coming in a little bit under. Give it some chance to. Sometimes I miss it because I do that. Instead of buying market or selling market. Okay, 1 minute left in this candle. Let's see what this thing does. There's a little bit of congestion in the way, but I saw some buying come in. Let's see. 30 seconds. Um, well, I don't really see this coming back down. 15. All right, let's go ahead and hit the bid or two. We get filled. Wow, immediately. Now let's just see if this thing can go up. Hit our first target. Oh, that was quick. All right, so I'm gonna go -2. We hit the first target. Let's see. I want to go -2. I would be, where am I? 625, 425. I saw some buying come in. Why is it coming back down? There is a level up there that it's showing a little bit of congestion. Yeah, phooey. Okay. Well, that was pretty much a break even. We hit the first target, but if what I should have done is just put the target at 2 points for both contracts instead of having a runner. I'm not going to call that a break even. I'm going to call that a winner because it hit the first target. And in an ideal situation, I would have three contracts on, two at the first target, and then one runner. So if it tries to come down and rejects it again, well, let's just see. What sucks is there's a level right here, but it can blow through that, I think. Well, now it put in another kind of another level right here where sellers came in and sold. So let's just see how this goes. We hit the first target, which is good. Hit the first, went -2. Um, Wanted to give it a little bit of breathing room, and it came down and took that out, which is which is fine. It's part of it. All right, this is potential. I'm gonna try it again. Let's see if it comes down here. Oh, it did. Filled me. Let's let's go up to the magical 20s. Just got to push up now. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, all right. Hit our first target again. I'm gonna keep it a little tight. We're going -1 point. Let's just see if it can get up to the 20s. I doubt it, but there's some stuff in the way here, but I'm hoping it blows through it right at 608 and 609. There's some stuff in the way there. I'm gonna go even. So I want to book profit on this. If it takes me out, so be it. But I want to hopefully let this thing run for a little bit. If it can get past 608, 609, that's good. That's going to be good. So you got 608, 609, and this area up here, 13, hopefully can push through them and hit up into the 20. But I'm not giving it any room. We've had three winners, and the second one I went -2, and I broke even on that. It was a free trade, just like this, but I went -2 points, which is where the first profit target is. Maybe it just okay, so it just came back and said hello and said, you know what? You ain't taking anything. So that's okay. We booked in a point, um, or sorry, 2 points. We booked 2 points on that. So we've had three winners, two losers. So that's good. Yeah, just didn't want to. It's in some kind of, it's in this consolidation area right now. There's some areas up here, this 08, 09, that they're they're not real big, but it looks like they're there. So let's just mark that. So it's kind of like this area right here. There's where some people came in and sold. Well, people. I mean, could be institutions. Who knows? But they were. I think that it looks like they were bigger orders. Look at that. Did I put my stop too close? Looks like it. But let's just see where it goes. It's fine. I hit the target twice. So let's get that in. So we went long right here. Um I actually went long twice because first one was pretty much instantaneous where it hit my target. Both of these hit my target. Oh, what do we got here? We got to break through that. Yep. So that's a good sign. It doesn't matter. I'm out of the trade, so let's let's get these in. I love plotting everywhere I make the trades here. It just helps. So it's not bad. I mean, tonight, one, two, three, four, five. We've had five trades. It's 9:08. It's not real active, and we didn't get hurt too bad. Yep. This is the Nasdaq. This is the trade that really kind of burns me, but and you can't really get upset about it. I mean, it did what it was going to do. It just waffled around here for so long. It would have been nice to see it go sooner. Obviously, we would have made profit in it, but that's okay. I mean, that's part of the Nasdaq fund. And you can see, I mean, it's just typical evening time. 5 points is nothing for a move. I mean, we've had what? One, two, three, four, five, six, maybe seven, eight candles that were 5 point moves. And 5 point moves are nothing in NASDAQ. ES, ES has got a bunch of levels here, right here. And ES and NQ, they pretty much play off each other. Not all the time, but typically. Same thing with the Dow Jones, YM, same deal. All three of those, all three of those work together in the same. Jeez, the paint is drying now. It's kind of funny how, I mean, there's just no activity right now. This one came short, and the next candle popped up here and also came short. That was pretty funny. You don't usually see that. It just means that there's not a lot of liquidity right now. So if we pulled up a depth of market, you could see there's probably not a lot of liquidity. In fact, let's do that. Uh, Yeah. I mean, you can see it's active. It's just that is just very low. Those numbers are very low. ES, where you at? What do we do? Lose connection? There it is. I mean, look at that. That's just dead. All right. Well, hey, it's Thanksgiving week. What do you expect? Everybody's on vacation. That's okay. All right. So 2 hours. We've been in here 2 hours and 15 minutes. Well, 2 hours and 10 minutes. Three winners and two losers. Um, Not bad. We're still down on the day, but I think in total the two losers were $410, and the two winner or three winners. I wanted one to run, and that's fine. That ended up being a break even with me just because I went minus 2 points on a 2 point win, so that equaled out to nothing. But one I did have a runner, and that brought in I think 140 to 150. And then the other winner was 40 45. So we were close to about winning, um, in total down 200 on the day, but that's okay. There will be bigger opportunities. You got to take the good with the bad. You're not going to win all trades. Nobody ever does. Now it looks like this thing's wanting to come down. That's interesting. Did I miss one? Let's take a flyer right here. See if I get filled. If I do, I'd be surprised if I actually. Okay, so let's see where we want a second target to be. Let's just see how this pans out. See if it can come down. There doesn't seem to be anything in the way. But I'm going to be playing this one close, and I'm just going to hop out if this starts to go against me too far. We've got a situation where there showed some exhaustion up here. Let's just see. If it starts to roll up against me, I'm just going to get out. That's fine. Damn dear. he? Let's see what. All right, so this is not looking good. I thought for sure there was some exhaustion up here, and I thought there were also some trapped orders, and I thought this was going to be potentially something that would work, but that's fine. I'm gonna get stopped out again. So three losers, three winners. Oh, not very good. Not very good. That's okay. I thought for sure that this level was gonna keep things down right here, but what are you gonna do? Really no continuation. When I had that runner on this trade, it just, well, either one of these. This one I took right at 5 points just because it told me that they were going to stop out everybody that bought here. So they came down 5 points. Um, and it hit my second target, which was good. But this one, these two I thought for sure were going to run, and they didn't. One, I broke even, and just because I went minus 2 points, hit my target, but I went minus two. My target's 2 points, and I went minus two, and it came back down and got me. And then the next one hit my target. It went rolled up here, but that's whenever it came back down, because I went to even, came back down, and came back down and gave me a kiss and said, "You ain't staying in this trade." But this, I took a short here because I saw something I saw something on the volume profile, and that just didn't work. So that's okay. All right. So we had one, two, three, four, five. We had six. Very slow. Very slow today. Let's see. We tried to get short at 6:05:50 right there. And that was not a good one. Yeah, so anybody that's looking, if you guys are looking to get funded, definitely check out Apex. I mean, they have the Save 50 going on, or Save 80 going on right now. That is sick. That is crazy good. You can get into a $50,000 combine for $38 or $40 with tax right around there. That is crazy. mean, look at this. Yeah, let me get my window a little smaller. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, 50. Okay, so the 50K combine is 167. Take 80% off of that. You can do the math, but that's less than $40. Um, and that's the one that I typically get into, and that's the one I did get into. And ultimately ended up passing. But look at this. I mean, 80% off of a $300,000 combine where you can trade 35 contracts. Are you kidding me? I don't know what the math is on that, but 80% of that is probably right around the 120 mark. $120 to trade all of that. That's ridiculous. And they really don't have any crazy rules. I mean, you just take, if you take small trades with a lot of contracts, you're going to make a ton of money. So my daily profit goal, just because right now, I'm only trading 2, 3 contracts. My daily goal is $250. The reason I trade the NQ over the mini NQ is because there's just no liquidity in the mini NQ, or sorry, the micro NQ. I mean, it's not the same. There's order prints and it's just more active. The micros are not the same. And especially if you can get funded, there's really no reason to trade the minis. I mean, I stay away from the I mean, there's no reason to trade the micros. I would never trade the minis because if I can pass a combine, which I have, and it's not that hard, if you're a decent trader, you can pass the combine. At a combine is less than $40 and you can trade 10 contracts. Think about that. $40. Now, if you have to reset, see, whenever I do it, whenever they have this save 80 deal, I don't buy just one. I buy like 2 or 3 combines at $38 or something along those lines. I get into three different accounts and I start trading all of those. If you make the profit goal, it's just if you make that profit goal, you're going to be in much better situation. Well, the same thing happens with the micro. The question is, somebody just put a comment in and says NQ moves much faster up and down, harder to stay in longer. I don't think so. I mean, micros, whenever you look at micros, you look at the depth of the market, there's so much slippage in there that you never know you don't know how your trade's going to end up. At least the NASDAQ has liquidity. Now you may lose 2 or 3 ticks on some slippage in the minis, but the micros has major slippage, and I don't want any part of that because every tick counts. That's just me. I mean, if you're comfortable with doing that, that's okay. Do you have this? I got the AC today for 80% off. Yeah. Okay, so you're doing the which combine is it? Is it the 50K? Is it the um 25K? 75K. No, I'm not on Discord. Some of my friends are, but I got on it for a little bit, but I really didn't do much with it. But yeah, this like if you want, can you imagine? Yeah, 50K, that's pretty standard. I mean, isn't that sick? 80% off $167. But think about this. If you are a solid trader and you're only looking for scalps, smaller scalps in size, think about that. 35 contracts. Now, I'm going to be signing up for this, guaranteed, with this because the sale that they're having right now, the Save 80. Yeah, I'm going to be doing daily, nightly. It's nightly live streams. Um, it'll be in the evening time from, I don't like to start too early, but it's been like 7 o'clock. These are the first couple of streams that I've started. But obviously, I'll probably be on tomorrow, but that's it for the rest of the week. And then start up back next Monday. But yeah, if you can scalp, if you can get 8 ticks on average, man, 30 contracts is a lot. 8 ticks with let's see, 8 ticks with 30 contracts. I mean, I didn't do the math on it, but that's you're looking at $1,000. Well, let's do the math. So you've got, and this is how I always do it. So you got 30 contracts. Let's just do 40 times 30. I take 2 point profits, okay? So 8 points with 30 contracts is $1,200. That's insane. All right, you too, Varun. If that's how you pronounce your name. But that's just crazy. And another cool thing about Apex is they do have an automated trader. If you look through the videos, it looks pretty cool. It's semi-automated. It's not fully automated. I haven't gotten into it because I just want to start learning some of the basic stuff that they're doing with the order prints. But yeah, if you do 30 contracts and you make 2 points, that's $1,200. That's absolutely crazy. So I will be getting into this 300K combine. Now you have to make a profit of $20,000 and your threshold is 7,500. And keep in mind the threshold is a little bit deceiving, um, just because it takes your high. So let's just say that let's say I'm in a trade starting from scratch on a 50K combine and I get into a trade and it goes up to $1,000. Well, you're not going to hit that $1,000 tick mark or $1,000 profit target on the dot every time. You just trade typically. I have runners and I kind of trail. And so it'll go up, it'll top out at 1,000 and it'll start hitting some resistance or whatever. And it'll come down and you'll take $800 profit. Well, your trailing threshold is based on the max that you have made potential, the potential that you have made, which that would have been $1,000. And if you only make 800 out of the deal, out of the trade, then then your threshold moves from $2,500, or sorry, I'm going to do it in numbers. So with a 50K contract, that would be your stop out or your threshold would be 47,500. Now your threshold moves up to 48,500 instead of 48,300. I got tripped up on that, and that's fine, but it makes sense because hey, you make your money. What it taught me is that you can't just get into a free trade and then let it go and let it ride. You got to monitor it. You don't want it to come back against you too far. Yeah, I agree. Chronic. Um, I'm gonna be doing this live trading every night. Um, Tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow night. Just because it's Thanksgiving week. It's been a little bit slow. I mean, there's some movement, but you can see, I mean, there's what, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine 5 point candles. 5 point candles on NASDAQ is nothing. So it's just a little bit slow. That's okay. I mean, it's Thanksgiving week. A lot of people are on vacation. So it is what it is. But I'm with you. I think that there needs to be more live trading rooms at night. So I'm gonna give it a go and see how things go. And typically the weeknights they get better as the later it gets. There's sometimes that I'll be up till I don't know, midnight, 2 in the morning, and that's after midnight is when things really start to get volatile. But that's I mean that's good. That's what we want. But I don't want to stay up that late because I got to work the next day. So all right, guys, it is 9:36. I'm pretty much done trading for the day. So three three winners, three losers. Overall, I'm down on the day, and I'm okay with that because it was slow. My runners did not run like I wanted them to. But what can you do? It's just you got to take the good with the bad. So yeah, don't forget, guys, if you're looking to get funded, definitely check out Apex. It's save 80 right now, so you can get yourself in a combine. And I mean, just the best part about it is everything else is free. You don't have to pay for data. You don't have to pay for this or for that. You don't have to pay for Ninja. I mean, it's just there. I mean, it is what it is. You can't beat that. You can't beat being in a combine for $38. I mean, that's just nuts. All right, so this thing, where is what? Are you talking about the combine? This is the company that does it's a, I mean, this is the company that does the funding, Apex Trader Funding. Okay. So if you go to Apex Trader Funding and you look at the accounts that you want to get, 25K account gives you 4 contracts, $147 a month. But right now they have a special for 80% off of that. Okay. So 80%, God, I really suck at calculators. But let's just say, okay, 147 times, um, there you go. 147 times point 0.2. I believe that's the right math. $29 to get in a combine for a 50K. 167 times point 0.2. $33. Really? I mean, that's nuts. So I don't want to. If you go here, it's save 80. And the best part about Apex is that it's only one tier. If you make it, you have to trade a minimum of 10 days, but that's fine. If you make let's just take the 50, for example. If you make $3,000, let's say you make $3,200 in the first day, then you only have 9 days left. Trade one contract in the ES and lose 1 point. At that point, you've already won. You have a paid account. That's what that's that's what is crazy about it. Top Step, Top Step is another one. I know they're good, they're reputable, but they want you to do too much. I mean, they want you to do one. First, they want you to make $3,000 in the first attempt. Well, that's okay, that's great. But then you have to do a phase two, which is you also have to make the $3,000 again. But they want you to scale in. They want you to scale with your contracts. So before you get to the $1,500, or maybe let's just say 1,000, I think you can only trade four contracts. And then once you get to $1,000, then you can go to six contracts. And then once you go to $2,000, once you make $2,000, then you can go to the full 10 contracts or whatever it is. It's not the case here. It's not the case here with Apex. They just say, hey, here's run with it, take it. 10 contracts, 10 days. If you can make it, you're getting paid. You got a paid account. So, and I've never seen, and that's the other cool thing too, which I don't know if it really happens very often, but if with the Save 80 deal, you only pay 20% of the price, right? You save 80%. And then the recurring money on a monthly basis would be 80% of that. It's basically the same price. But that's just for the combine. Once you get funded, all of that goes away. You don't have a monthly fee. The only monthly fee that you have is, I think, a minimum of $80, which pays for data and for NinjaTrader. I believe so. I know it's $80 up front, and I think it's $80 a month going forward just for those data fees and things like that. But that's nothing. If you were in Top Step, you continue. I think let's just say, with this value, I think at let's just say $167. I think that's what you pay monthly going forward. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me. Um, but Top Step's the only other one that I know. That's the only one that I've tried. I passed it a couple of times, and here's the deal. What I did, I got into Top Step. I passed it. Had a paid account. I started trading. I made $1,800 in 3 days, and they had a daily drawdown. They had a fucking daily drawdown rule. I drew it down. I drew it down. I had $1,800 booked profit, and I drew it down past their daily threshold, and I got nothing. I got kicked out of my paid account because I broke that rule. They don't have that shit in Apex. They don't have it in Apex. So I'm not trying to dog on them or anything like that, but that's just, that is what it is. And that's their rules, and that's what makes them successful. And you know, that's who they are. So anyway, all right, guys, 9:45. We've had one, two, three, four, five, six trades, three winners, three losers. Ultimately, we are down 400 on the day. 400 because there was no continuation. I had runners in two situations, but they just didn't want to run. So that's okay. I mean, it's slow. It's Thanksgiving week. No, it's just called whenever you go to sign up, just you'll see a place for a coupon code, and then just put in save 80. So you don't need a referral, you don't need anything like that. Just go to their website, find the combine that you want, go to checkout, and it'll ask you for a coupon code, or it won't ask you for it. You have to look for it. But put in save 80, and then whenever you go to checkout, you'll see the discount. Yeah, it's sweet, right? I mean, you put in the save 80, you go to checkout, and you're like, wow, okay. It went from what was it, 167 to $33, $34. Add some tax onto that, and your money, man, your money. You're starting your combine. That's another thing. So they do resets, right? You can do a reset. I've done plenty. Um, but it doesn't make sense to reset. It doesn't make sense to reset. By the way, this is I may go long here. Yep, I am. It doesn't make sense to reset because I'm not going to get filled. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, I got one contract filled. It doesn't make sense to reset because the reset is like $80. And you can into the combine for what, 34. So you can sign up to multiple accounts. That's the beauty of it right now anyway. This goes, I would sign up for two or three combines at $34. I mean, that's almost just over 100. That's crazy. Okay, so my rules are telling me I should be able to hit that 1450 on this. Now I've got two contracts filled. If this comes back down and hits me, whatever. This is not a fib trade. This is just something that I saw. It wicked down. It came down. Yeah, bastard. It's just not, there's not a lot of conviction today, which, oh crap, I got disconnected there for a minute. But uh-oh. I just got an alert that I got disconnected. But I am going to sign up for one of the larger combines for sure. Let's see if my first target gets hit. God, can this thing run at all? Can it even hit the target? Come on now. Oh, you gotta get that. You gotta get that. Take it. Get there. Do something. Um, let's see. What do we got going on order flow? Uh, wow. There's nothing in the way. There's nothing in the way to the north side. Maybe it just made too much of a move, and it's just frustrating. All right, come on now. Seriously, get up there. Get up there. Oh, yeah. I mean, ES looks decent. I don't see how this thing can come back down again. Come on. I may hop out of this. I'm not liking the action here. This trade should take no less than 3 minutes, or no more than 3 minutes, I guess. But it just looks like it's rolling over. All right, I'm hopping out. Damn it. All right, guys, I am done for the night. I didn't want to lose that extra 70, $80 right there. All my tools were in my favor, but just didn't want to do what I wanted it to. All right, so um, everybody, check out Apex if you can. Get yourself into Combine if you're not already. Get funded so you don't have to worry about losing your own money. Yeah, you open it. Yeah, you got the Combine going. Definitely go through all the tutorials, the videos that they provide for you. It makes it easier. Um, they really they really make it easy, and they have different things that you can do. There's a trade room. There's tools that they have. There's charts and stuff like that that you can get involved with. I haven't been too involved with that, but I know they do have it. If you have your own way of trading, which I do, um, that's you do what you want to do. But regardless, it's a great opportunity. So like I said, okay, so I'm going to be doing this live stream on a nightly basis. Um, It will probably be a little bit after 7, but you'll see if you subscribe, you'll probably see the link come up or the whatever the pop up, the YouTube pop up. No, I'm not on Twitter. I don't get into that crap. But if you subscribe to the Guy Talk channel, then you'll see every time that I go live, and it's going to be sometime between 7 and 8 on the weeknights, Sunday through Thursday. So no, I'm not. I'm not on Twitter. No. Um, so tomorrow I'll probably be back here tomorrow night. I won't. I don't know how much I'm going to trade tomorrow night. And then I'll definitely be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday until following Monday. So, all right, man. So you guys take it easy, and we'll talk to you tomorrow if you're on. I'll get on for a little bit. We'll see how the markets are moving. It's probably going to be even more dead tomorrow. So, um, and remember, when you're trading, just be conscious of how many trades you take and how much you lose. I am definitely at my loss limit for today. So I'm over 500 on my losses. Well, no, not quite 500, but I was able to, that's where my threshold is. So I can afford to do it with the account that I'm in. But just make sure that whenever you do get into the combine, you have stops in place and you know what you're doing, because you will get, if you're new to this, you'll definitely get ate up. It's not easy. You think you can, you think you get the things that you want to get, and immediately they just stop you out. So it's just like it, but that's trading. I mean, that's how it goes. So you got to have winning days and you got to have losing days, right? Everybody does. If everybody had a winning day in trading, or if anybody that I know had a constantly winning day in trading, which a lot of people do, but I don't know of one person, and I have been doing this for 10 years. Everybody has a losing day. So you just want to make sure that your winners, your winning days, are a lot more often and a lot more profitable than your losing days. So, all right, guys, I'm heading out, so we'll talk to you next time. Have a good night, and see you tomorrow if you guys join. Later.